Hello and welcome back to Productive Dragons channel, where we do unboxes, plan with me's, and other things. And if you like that, please consider subscribing. Today we're doing a plan with me in my social media planner for week 37 of 2025. We'll be using this planner NB kit that I received in the September 2025 box, which I will leave that unboxing up here, and we'll begin. How was your week? Mine was crappy. For those of you who've watched my videos, you might have seen Romeo in the videos. Unfortunately, I had to put down my baby boy. He was prominent in my videos as well as my streams. He was very vocal. Unfortunately, I thought he was getting better, and he wasn't. He ended up to the point where he wasn't eating or drinking water. So I had to make the tough decision of having my baby put down. So this has been now a rough week. I was hoping he was getting better, and unfortunately it just wasn't. So I am really heartbroken because, he was my baby boy. Okay, here goes. So, needless to say, I've been doing so well. Surprise, surprise. There we go. It's birthday there. So it's not easy. For those of you who have fur babies, who that's your kid. Like Romeo was my baby. It's tough. I announced it on my Discord and my Facebook. Because like I said, he was definitely a part of the fam. And so I knew there was going to be several people not wondering where he was at. But I had to do what I had to do. And it's not easy. So to say it's been a rough few days. It has been. People have been good about giving me condolences, because like I said, he has been part of my, let's see here, I found him June 20th 2014, and he was probably 6 months old. So I gave him December 25th as his birthday. So he didn't make his 12th birthday, unfortunately. So that sucks. But he's been with me quite some time, and he's absolutely loved his people. So he will be missed. Definitely. I will not get rid of the icons on Twitch that have his picture. I can't do that. He'd been part from the beginning, so I was definitely keeping those. So, but like I said, it's going to be a rough time, and hopefully, it's not something that's easy to get over. Some people it might be, but for me, he was my baby. He chose me as his mama. He chose his name. Because Mary and I were just running through names. And I said, Romeo, and he looked up and I went, okay, that's your name. Bringing him to this vet to check to see if he has any problems, and turn around and they're like, well, what's his temperament? And I'm like, I don't know. We just got him. I just got him today. I want to make sure I can bring him in so the other two cats don't get affected. And so I was able to do that. And he'd been since with me. And on his own, he called me Mama. He had a tone for Mama, and he had a tone for Nana, which was Mary's name. So, and yes, he did talk. So, but he was loved. And I made sure people knew, because someone would be asking where he was at. So, any questions, comments, and concerns, please put them down below. Like the video. And until next time, I hope everybody is having a wonderful